In 1513, a broke and exiled diplomat named Niccolò Machiavelli penned a work so raw about human nature that the church banned it, leaders denounced it, and his very name became a curse word for centuries. Not because it was a lie, but because it ripped away every comforting illusion we hold about loyalty, love, and basic human decency. What Machiavelli uncovered wasn't just about kings and courts. It was the hidden wiring of human psychology that governs every single relationship in your life right now. Your partner, your friends, your family, your co-workers. Once you truly grasp what he saw, you'll never look at people the same. You'll never trust the same. And you'll never be blindsided by betrayal again. Here's what almost no one tells you. Machiavelli wasn't teaching cruelty. He was exposing the self-serving nature that already lives inside every human heart, including your own. The critics who attacked him were often the very ones using those same tactics while pretending to be noble. Today, we're diving into what Machiavelli actually observed about human nature. Not the cartoon villain version you've heard, but the clear-eyed truths that explain why your closest friend vanished when you needed them. Why your partner's affection faded when things got tough. Why family support always seemed to come with strings. And why co-workers smiled to your face while stabbing you in the back. This isn't abstract philosophy. It's a pattern that has ruled human behavior for thousands of years and is playing out in your life this very moment. The only real question is whether you'll face it or keep pretending everyone around you has purer motives than they actually do. The forbidden observation. Let me share Machiavelli's own words, written after he'd been tortured and stripped of everything. Men are ungrateful, fickle, false, cowardly, covetous, and as long as you succeed, they are yours entirely. They will offer you their blood, their property, their lives, their children, when the need is distant. But when it draws near, they turn against you. Read that again. Let it sink in. Notice the discomfort rising up, the inner voice saying, "That's too harsh, not my people, not me." That resistance, exactly what Machiavelli predicted. He also wrote, "Everyone sees what you seem to be. Few experience what you really are." People are masters at performing loyalty and virtue in public while acting from raw self-interest in private. What makes this brutal instead of merely cynical is that Machiavelli included himself in the judgment. He wasn't claiming to be above it. He was saying we all operate from self-interest, and only by admitting that can we navigate life wisely. The test that proves it. Think of the people you're most sure love you unconditionally. Now imagine you lose it all. Money, status, health, looks, talent, everything that makes you useful or pleasant. You become a burden instead of a benefit. How many stay? Be brutally honest. That small, uncomfortable number is the real measure of human loyalty. Everyone else was there for what you gave them, not for who you are at your core. This isn't a curse, it's a description. Accept it, and you can finally build relationships on solid ground instead of fragile fantasies that shatter under pressure. Machiavelli spent decades watching people in war, political ruin, and life or death situations. What he saw was so consistent, it might as well be a law of nature. Every human relationship runs on self-interest, even when people sincerely believe they're acting out of pure love or loyalty. Attachment always rests on what the other person provides, emotionally, financially, socially, sexually, psychologically. When that provision ends, the attachment fades. Look at your own life. The friend who disappeared after you moved or got busy or stopped being the fun one. You no longer supplied whatever kept their interest. The partner whose forever love vanished after job loss or depression. The exchange became unbalanced. The family member who only reaches out in crisis. Classic conditional connection. The co-worker who grew distant after your paths diverged. Proximity and mutual benefit were the glue. Machiavelli would simply say, "Of course, what else did you expect?" The love was never really about you. It was about what you provided. Understanding this stops the pain of betrayal and replaces it with clarity. The 3 core truths. Truth 1. People stay for benefits, not bonds. Machiavelli noted that affection follows self-interest while respect follows strength. Your partner doesn't stay for history or promises. They stay because the relationship still meets their needs better than the alternatives. When that math changes, history means nothing. The same logic applies to jobs, friendships, and even family. Once you accept relationships as exchanges, you stop asking, "Why did they betray me?" and start asking, "What changed in the exchange?" Truth 2. People constantly test your boundaries. Men never do good unless necessity drives them. Humans naturally push to see what they can get away with. Weak boundaries get trampled. Firm, enforced ones earn respect. The friend who always cancels, the partner who disrespects you, the co-worker who steals credit, they're all testing. If there's no real cost, they keep taking. Fear of consequences, losing access to you, is more reliable than affection, which vanishes when convenient. Enforce real consequences and watch behavior transform, or watch the wrong people exit. Truth 3. Attraction dies without strategic distance. Total availability kills mystery and value. The moment you drop your own life, friends, hobbies, and independence to merge completely with someone, you stop being a desirable separate person and become a utility. Early excitement fades, not because they're cruel, but because you eliminated what made you attractive. Being a full person who chooses to share time, not someone who needs them to exist. Keep genuine independence, and you remain respected and pursued in every relationship. The respect mechanism. Machiavelli's most famous line, "It is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both," is really about stability. Love based on benefits is fragile. Respect based on enforced boundaries lasts. The nice person everyone loves but walks over gets worse treatment. The person with clear, consistently enforced standards gets better treatment even if they're not universally adored. Humans respond to incentives. Make poor treatment costly, and you'll either get better behavior or clean separation. Both are wins. The transformation protocol. Step 1. Relationship audit. For every key person, list what you give and what you receive. Balance it, renegotiate it, or redirect your energy. Example. You realize you always support your sibling financially, but they never help during your tough times, so you reduce the one-way giving. Example. A co-worker only contacts you for favors, but never returns them, so you stop volunteering help and redirect that energy elsewhere. Step 2. Boundary establishment. Define unacceptable behavior and the exact consequences you will enforce. No enforcement, no boundary. Example. Your friend repeatedly cancels last minute. You state that one more time means you'll stop making plans, and you follow through. Example. Your partner speaks to you disrespectfully. You make it clear that it happens again, and you'll take space until they change. Step 3. Independence maintenance. Keep a full life outside every relationship so you never become an extension. Example. Even in a serious romance, you keep your own hobbies and friends instead of merging your entire schedule into your partner's. Example. You maintain career goals and side projects that don't depend on any single colleague's approval or support. Step 4. Respect optimization. Stop chasing universal likability. Become respectable through standards and strength. The right people will value you more. Example. You stop always saying yes to family requests that drain you and start saying no when it conflicts with your priorities. Example. At work, you enforce deadlines firmly instead of people-pleasing, earning more professional respect even if a few people dislike it. Step 5. Exchange consciousness. Manage relationships with eyes open. Ask what value is flowing both ways and whether it's sustainable. Example: you notice a friendship has become one-sided and quietly invest less until balance returns or it naturally fades. Example: in your relationship, you check if you're both still meeting each other's needs and openly discuss adjustments before resentment builds. Addressing the pushback. This is too cynical. Realism isn't cynicism. It kills genuine connection. No. It enables real connection built on honesty. Not all relationships are transactional. Everyone is. Denial doesn't change that. I'm not like this with the people I love. Yes, you are. You just haven't admitted it. Honest self-examination reveals we all operate on the same principles. The ultimate freedom. Machiavelli's truth frees you from naive victimhood. You stop being shocked by self-interest. You stop expecting sacrifice you wouldn't give. You can still love deeply while staying strategic. You build relationships on mutual benefit that actually last, instead of fantasies that collapse. Machiavelli died poor and condemned, yet his observations endure because they describe reality with brutal precision. People are self-interested. Loyalty is conditional. Relationships are exchanges. Boundaries create respect. Scarcity preserves attraction. You can reject this map and keep getting surprised by predictable patterns. Or you can accept it and move from being used to being respected, from abandonment to value, from confusion to quiet power. The territory hasn't changed in over 500 years. Welcome to reality. It's less comforting than the fairy tale, but it's the only ground where real success grows. The choice is yours.